Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Motorcycle Rewind, and today we're back with this guy. So guys, we're back with the F40 mini bike that we decided to put a race fairing on. And since our last video, I went ahead and trimmed off. You remember we repaired some of the fairing and then I ended up trimming off all of what I repaired. So this is where we are so far. Last night before I left, I just grabbed a couple of pieces of paper and some spray paint to see what it would look like once you black it out, which I think is going to look a whole lot better. The fairing is just mocked up on. I've got a couple of all thread here just holding it in. I've got to build a little bracket. I don't want to weld onto it. I want to be able to take it off if we get to that point, put the handlebars back on and have it exactly the way it was. So I'm trying to avoid welding. I think I'm just going to put a strap right here. Right now I've got it all Velcro. It's just zip tie special right now, which will fix that so it'll be a little bit more secure than what it is. I did have to trim out over here just because I need to be able to clear this to be able to get to that. So, and I've got to secure it down the bottom here. A couple of zip ties. We will make these more permanent. And by more permanent, I mean once I take it off to paint it, we'll put them back on and we'll trim the tails off of the zip ties to make sure they're permanent. I'll have to drill a hole for the bottom here and the same thing for the bottom here to get that to hold in. We will, when we do paint it, I will have to try to match this color, and I'm going to try to continue my circle right here just so it looks a little bit better, because this will fit, and if that's there, you can see by what I did just mocking it up. And once we pull this in, we'll be able to get a little better. We'll have to paint all of this in here, the gold color. We'll try to match that up. So let's pull this sucker apart, set it up so we can start painting this guy, turn it black. Yep. Let me take this sucker apart. You guys are probably saying, didn't you just put this thing together? Yes, I did. This guy. Come on. Okay. Okay, here we go. We did a quick spray bomb. Quick spray bomb. I'm going to go, once I'm done, I'll clean up the bars, all that stuff. But quick and easy, we just have to let this dry and then we'll put it all back together. Look at this thing. I don't know if it's cool or if it's idiotic. Let me know in the comments down below. So guys, there you have our little F40 MOTO mini bike. So we took a vintage race fairing and stuck it on it. I think it looks pretty cool. Again, CB550 handlebars, vintage race fairing, and we didn't spend any other money. That was it. So yeah, I didn't, and zip ties. So guys, let me just show you how I did this. This is just some all thread rods, zip tied down. I didn't want to do anything that was going to be permanent. So I want to be able to take these bars off, put them back on the 550, and put this thing back to stock, if you will. Again, zip ties just holding the fairing in. A couple of snips, I can have this thing off in seconds. So it's pretty cool. I like it. Painted the whole thing black. Again, took it apart to do that, put it back together, and here we go. I think this little guy is going to be fun to be my ride around at Barber Vintage Fest. I think it's pretty cool. It's definitely interesting. It's kind of fun. I don't know. Let me know down below. What do you think? If you want to come see it, we'll be at vendor spot G14 in the swap meet. Just a few weeks. Second weekend in October, I believe, is when it is. I guess I should probably know what the date is. But yeah, this thing's pretty cool. And I spray painted finished my circle and then rubbed some oil on it to make it look like the rest. I did a pretty good job of making that look like that, if I don't say so myself. This right here, I made while it was wet. I threw some dirt on it so it would stick to it. So it's got these same kind of holes in it. It's got those same things in it. And then after, I just rubbed some oil off the chain of the GPZ 1100 onto it to make it look more like that. I don't think it's too bad. I mean, the further you get away, the better it looks. See what I mean? See? Looks awesome. So guys, I want to thank you for watching yet another episode of Motorcycle Rewind, and do me a favor, like, tag, share, and follow us on Instagram at Motorcycle Rewind, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks again, guys, and have a great day.